So the root word of Jehovah is Heya, and that's a value of 20. So this is a value of 20, and this is a value of 26. 20 and 26 come together. Now what does Heya mean? What's the verb? What's the root verb? It means to appear, to come to pass, to happen, to occur.
I heard the voice say, the great day will be on the first 26. Then my sister in the dream repeated it. She said, the great day will be on the first 26? And then I repeated, I said, oh, the great day will be on the first 26.
But my friend, guess what? His rapture dream showed a calendar year. I'll say it again. My friend saw in his dream, and I asked him, are you sure that you saw that? Yes, I'm sure I saw it, man.
And then I kept seeing the number 26. 26.
My friend dreamt that the world was at war. Chaos everywhere, streets, people fighting. He knew that the world was at war. Full-on war in the U.S. soil. Then he told me he somehow knew in his spirit, in his mind, that it was 2026, which is next year. Then he turned around and he saw coming up from some hills 4 numbers, 2026, and he woke up.
Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, that's his name. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, behold the hand, behold the nail. And the root word of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh is Heya, and that means to come or to appear. And that has a value of 20. So will Jesus appear in 2026?
He told me first of 26. So the rapture could happen anytime before that, or very close to that.
It's very rare for someone to have a rapture dream that shows the year.
I kept hearing, guys, Gregorian calendar. I hope I'm saying that right, but that's what I kept hearing, and I got up and I looked that up. Obviously, I was trying to look it up with the number 26.
My friend is saying that he saw the year, and he saw 2026.
A year later, in 2024, I believed that the Lord would come on maybe on 126 because of that dream.
Somebody asked me recently, do I still believe there'll be a rapture in 2026? And my answer is yes. It's what I've been saying since 2021. I counted the Jubilee cycle of 50 years, and you see it led me back exactly to what I believe the fall of Adam was, about 30 years after the creation. So you go from 4004, which is one of the main accepted or established times for creation, and you can count forward the 30 years. Then you can see the 120 Jubilees ending right here in our time period of 2026. Cause the trumpet of the Jubilee to sound on the 10th day of the 7th month in the Day of Atonement. And further, hallow the 50th year and proclaim liberty. So this struck me as a fairly accurate rendition of the timeline from creation to our present age here in 2025 going into 2026, with specific emphasis on the 120 Jubilees, or 6,000 year time of man, based on Genesis 6:3. So for the year 691, it is inscribed on the Dome of the Rock based on the Islamic calendar that very year for completion. If you count 1335 years, also leads you to 2026. And just to state between 1975 and 2026, when someone becomes 51 years and 1 day old, they are considered in their 52nd year. We are very near the return of the Lord. I believe in 2027. I believe there'll be some sort of rapture event in 2026, and there still could be a resurrection event here in 2025.
Now we go to 2024. And the first blood moon of 2024 is on March 25th, depending on your time zone. Now we go to Hebcal, Jewish holidays for 2024. And when you scroll down, it shows you the major holidays. And as you can see right there, Purim, March 24th. And March 24th starts out with the greatest eastern elongation of Mercury. And this blood moon is a full worm moon. And it occurs at 7:02 Universal Time. Now let's look at 2025, fam. And remember, this year, 2020, there's 4 blood moons. And after this year, there's only 2 per year for 6 years straight. And as you can see in 2025, March 14th is the blood moon. So we go to Hebcal and we click on 2025. And when you scroll down, there it is, family. Purim, March 14th. That's 2 in a row on Purim. Now we go to the year 2026, and there it is, the blood moon, March 3rd, 2026. Then we go back to Hebcal and click on 2026. And you scroll down, and there it is, family. Purim, March 3rd. That's 3 blood moons in a row landing on Purim, family. If that's not marking the Great Tribulation, I don't know what is.
We've really expanded the Abraham Accords, and one of the reasons is we are right now in negotiations or talks with many countries that really wanted to come in, but they couldn't because of the status of Iran.
The state of Israel will be recognized immediately. We will pursue the expansion of the Abraham Accords into the Cyrus Accords.
We've really expanded the Abraham Accords.
We will pursue the expansion of the Abraham Accords into the Cyrus Accords.
And he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week.
We will pursue the expansion of the Abraham Accords into the Cyrus Accords.
We've really expanded the Abraham Accords.
And he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week.
Bringing together a free Iran, Israel, and the Arab world. A new chapter will begin.
It appears that the West, the United States and Israel in particular, are angling to install him as Iran's puppet leader should the current Iranian regime fall.
When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, The Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him.
In this dream, she kept saying, she was telling me that her mother's party was coming. She said, my mother's party is coming. It was almost like she was inviting me. And I said, well, when is it? She said, it's the 24th. She said, it's the 24th. And she repeated it a couple times. She was like, no, is it the 24th? And she just kind of like stood there and pondered. She wasn't sure if she had the day right. So after pondering for a couple seconds, maybe 10-15 seconds, she finally blurted out and she said, no, it's the 26th. It's the 26th for sure. It's the 26th. And I woke up after that. But what really stood out to me again was this is the first time in over a year, guys, because that was 2020, that I received that dream, that the Lord has even given me a dream referencing 26 again. So I prayed about it. I knew he wanted me to share it again. I don't know. I don't have a month. I don't have a year. All I have is the 26th.
Turn from your sin, for all this society is about to come under the justice of God.